This is our smaller crutch that we can utilize for children. We'll go down to 35 inches. We can modify if someone has a really special application to go shorter than that, but that takes a little bit more custom work. Inside the two tubes that we have here are a row of holes gauged 1 inch apart. We can add more holes to it if we wish, because the bottom part of this crutch goes way up into the handle. So we can adjust out quite a bit, at least 10 inches more in 1 inch segments. And that allows you to take the two screws out, one on either side, pull it out, put it back in, and allows the crutch to grow with the child. And we can go to probably a number of year sizes so that it's all convenient for them without having to change crutches. This is titanium, and where we have a double tubing on this, it is tremendously strong. We have a 350-pound regular person, 6'6", on just the smaller tubing, and they haven't damaged them in 7 years. So given this as a child, which they take more impact and try to get into more things, there's no way that they're going to be at risk with the crutches themselves, only in what they can do themselves and what they can accomplish. As this is adjustable back and forth, if you'll notice just looking at it, it's a very clean design. If your child's getting in out of your car with it, I can run my hands over any part of it. There's nothing to hook, nothing to catch or tear that's going to cause a problem with their clothes or with any other furniture that you have in the house. So it makes it much easier and much safer. The telescoping side to this, we have it in two models that we can have buttons on the outside, or we have it in this particular model whereby the screws come out and we adjust it there. This is more or less a growing application, where the other one would be an application for a particular sport or something that they were involved in that they needed the crutches easily adjusted. If people are worried, and most people that use crutches are, about the weight of it, this particular crutch itself comes in at 3 pounds, just an ounce or so over. But the cups that are on the end, and this varies considerably into the type that you're going to use. These ones are about the heaviest I've seen, and these two here weigh a pound. Now the reason why we use two cups onto it is this is your position for walking both forward and back. When you're balancing straight up and down, one cup is then, if you're using a single cup, it is directly on the floor. But you don't get the usage of the suction or the capping foot area that you do if you have it forward. You have one full one down, back you get one full one down. That gives you a good grab on any surface that you're walking on. Plus, if it's on a beach or anything like that, it gives you a larger footprint, less chance to fall down. Much better for children in that way. And they'll also adapt pretty quickly to the weight of the crutch. So as this gets larger, the tubes will be thinner and therefore a much lighter crutch. In this particular model, at 3 pounds, and considering that the cups weigh 1 pound, so the actual crutch itself with underarm and crossbeam or cross handhold is 2 pounds, which is considerably lighter than most and tougher. And considering this is titanium and it's doubled in this area from here to here, there's a double sleeve inside, so that's where there is weight. You have to balance one against the other. If you want something that's truly completely safe, this is as safe as you're going to get on the market when the tubes are doubled.